simple sentence, negative, interrogative and interrogative negative. So first of all, I have written here declarative or assertive sentence. Declarative or assertive sentence again divided in two types, simple and negative. Simple sentence also we can say positive sentence and we can say affirmative sentence. The important thing is that assertive and affirmative both are different from each other. If we are saying like that assertive sentence, it means in assertive simple sentence and negative both are included. But if we are using this word that affirmative sentence, it means affirmative is only simple sentence or positive sentence. Now again I have written here sentence structure of simple sentence and a sentence structure of a negative. Now in present simple tense, suppose we are making negative sentence, that time we should know about the helping verbs, because to make negative sentence we have to use helping verbs also. So now anybody can tell me what are the helping verbs of present simple tense? Raise your hand if anybody know. Helping verbs of present simple tense. Dharmishta. Do and does. So do and does are the helping verbs of present simple tense. To make negative sentence, we should know about the helping verbs, because we have to use helping verbs in negative sentence. Now again everybody look here, sentence structure of simple sentence, subject, first form of verb with s or es and at last object. To example I am giving you, I play football. I is also singular number, then also I am not using s or es. So the important thing is that I is singular number but I is first person, and we have to use s or es after the first person but singular number but third person. So I is not third person, I is first person. It is singular but with first person singular number we will use only first form of the verb, not s or es. So the example, I play football. If I am using she as a subject, then she plays football, not she play football. She plays football. If subject is they, then if subject is they and your verb is play and object is football, then make sentence. They play football, because they is plural number, not singular number. Clear? Now sentence structure of a negative sentence. First we will use subject, then do and does. Now again do, where we will use and does. When subject is I, we, you, they or any other plural number, that time we will use do and does when subject is he, she, it, name or any other third person singular. What do you understand by third person singular? To about, when a first person and the second person is talking about the third person, so that will be known as a third person. Suppose I say bird flies in the sky, then bird is third person and singular also. If I am using like that birds, then birds fly in the sky. That time we will not write flies, because birds is a plural number. Clear? Now the next we will discuss about the interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence, there are two types of interrogative sentence, WH question and a yes no question. WH questions means what? The sentence which are starting by WH word, and a yes no question, it means the sentences which are starting by helping verb, that will be known as a yes no question. And in these type of questions we can give answer in yes or no, or we can say we can start our answer by yes or no. So these sentences are known as a yes no questions. Clear? So now I am writing here sentence structure of a interrogative sentence. First we will use WH word, then a do or a does, then a subject, then first form of the verb, object and question mark. The important thing is that at the end there should be question mark in interrogative sentence. This sentence structure I have written WH question, because I have written here WH word also. If you are making yes no question, then this WH word no need to use. Do, does, then subject, first form of the verb and the object. Now the last is a interrogative negative sentence. Now what will be the sentence structure of a interrogative negative sentence? Rajvi. Yes, do does plus subject plus not. Verbs. Which form, madam? Verbs. Verbs first form will use, because in present simple tense we have to use only first form of the verb. Then the remaining part is object. At the end, question mark. Now this is the sentence. This is the sentence structure of interrogative negative sentence. Again I repeat, when we are making interrogative sentence, starting should be by helping verb or WH word. If we are using WH word, then in the beginning we will use WH word, then helping verb like do and does. After this we will write subject. Some students are writing, why do not you write? Then the sentence will be wrong, because not will be used after subject. In question sentence or in we can say interrogative sentence, only WH word and do and does. Like this helping verbs we will use before subject. After that there should be subject, then the negative word like not, then the first form of verb. Only first form of the verb we are using, because does already we are using in the beginning of a sentence. So there no need to use this s or es after the first form of the verb. And at the end object will write and a question mark at the end there should be. So example I am telling you, why does you play football? That will be the sentence structure of a WH question. And interrogative negative, anyone can give an example of interrogative negative? Yashvi.
Does she
Does she not come to school? This will be the example of a interrogative negative sentence. Okay? Example I am writing. Does she not come to school? And at the end question mark. Anyone can tell me why I have not used here comes when the subject is she. She means third person singular. Then also we are not using here s or es after the first form of the verb. Isha, tell me why we are not using here s or es after the first form of the verb, whether the subject is she. Isha, Prakshit. So that only I am telling you that with third person singular we have to use s or es after the first form of the verb. And my question is this, that subject is she, then also we are not using here s or es. Why? Rajyavardhan?
Yes, already there.
Because already we have used does, and in does this es already we have used, because it is the first form of the verb, and es we have used. It means one time only we will use s or es after the first form of the verb. If we are using do or does in a sentence, it means first form of the verb. Main verb's first form will be